Hey Sam. Sam, I just saw you posted a video of the Epcot entrance fountain is has been unveiled. I'm so excited to go see that this week. Share Nuts, what's up? Yes, somebody is live. I figured nobody's live. Might as well get on here and give y'all somebody to listen to. And I've had such a great day that I'm in such a good mood, and I don't have to get up early in the morning, so I'm in an even better mood. So I just want to like come on here and I just want to come on here and like have a good time and talk to people tonight. So I'm like excited. So had a great time. Had a great time. Great time. Thank y'all for showing up so quickly. I appreciate some people getting on here and like about to have a Christmas tree cake because yes, it's that time of year. The dogs are about to like going. They hear this noise right here and they just go crazy. The dogs go nuts for this noise. They think it's something for them every time. Because a lot of their T words, Treats, a lot of those words, they come in packaging that sounds like that. I can't wait to see it in person, Sam. I'm looking forward to going and seeing that. I figure out what day I'm going. Maybe Thursday. I don't know. I don't have a park pass Thursday. I was supposed to go to Epcot yesterday, but I had to work super late last night. They did today. The walls came down like I guess today, right, Sam? Sam has a video on her channel of the fountain. There's a bunch of videos of the fountain up all of a sudden on YouTube. I saw like as I was scheduling this stream a couple minutes ago. I saw like lots of videos and I was like, oh my gosh, I am cannot wait to see those and see it in person. I'm stoked to see it in person. And in time for Christmas, it's already out. This was just crazy. Okay, it was today, so I wouldn't have seen it yesterday, regardless. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Oh, you were there with Aaron? Cool. Yeah, gosh, today was a great day. So, wow. So I'll preface it like I'll just like preface the. There's not. I kind of want to wait. There's some more people here before I tell the story. That way I don't have to tell the story a bunch of times. People keep asking. Like if I'm in the middle of telling the story, and then people pop in here, I don't want to like tell it. Have to tell it several times. There's only 3 people watching, so hopefully maybe more people show up before I tell the story. I'll wait a couple minutes to tell the story about how awesome my day was today. Hey, baby. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Just looked at the fountain, looked bigger than I thought they would be. Yes, they are like the pylons or whatever you want to call them. I don't even know what you want to call them. Anyway, they're tall. Did I see the new Magic Band you got for Christmas? I did not, Sam. No. Alexa. Actually, never mind. Alexa off. Oh, actually, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Disney Plus. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go to Disney Plus. I'm gonna watch Olaf's Frozen Adventure, or have it playing in the background. You got the Club 33 Hollywood Studios one? Sweet. How'd you get that, Sam? Did somebody somebody got it for you that's in Club 33, or how did you get that? Ooh, Scenescapes Ambiance Collection. What is this? It's got a picture of the Epcot ball. Oh, cool. Awesome. Oh, this is neat. I haven't seen this before. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's the search. Search. Olaf. What's up, Brad? And your mom got the Animal Kingdom one. Hey, Sam, I'll take you with me. Hold on. Let's go. We can go on a trip. I wouldn't even think about this. Y'all can just go with me real quick. I'll show you something that I have. Uh, since we're talking about those. I gotta find it. Give me a second. Uh, I got one too, Sam. I got the Animal Kingdom one. It's in my. I want all of them too. One of the members in one of the Magic Band groups was raffling off several of them the other day. So I've been trying to get them. I won that one in a raffle on the Magic Band group. So I literally like that one cost me like $20. It cost me less than what a Magic Band costs to win that. Rachel loves Disney. What's up, Rachel? You need to, yeah, Sam. You need to just like search Magic Band. It's like Magic. No, it's not. It's like Magic Band collectors or Disney Magic Band collectors, something like that. There's two or three Magic Band groups on Facebook that buy, sell, and trade Magic Bands. And they do raffles and stuff on there all the time. The raffles can get expensive. What is up, homie? There's people watching now. I can probably tell my story. We got people in here now. We got 7 people watching now. Woo! We doubled our numbers. Party of the big surprise. So I'm like so in the mood to actually have this playing in the background while we're talking. So my day today. So I've got friends in town that are here for well they were at Universal over the weekend. I was gonna go join them at Universal, but the parks hit capacity each like Saturday and Sunday by 11 a.m. So I couldn't get in. They were staying on Universal property, so they could get in and out, but I couldn't go. So I couldn't go join them at Universal, which I wanted to. Uh, so then I was going to join them at Epcot last night. I didn't get home from work till 9:30 last night, so I couldn't go. Tom said he was going to go live today, and he didn't. No, I don't know what happened with that. I haven't talked to Tom in a day or two. I don't know. So Anyway, so then they were going to Hollywood Studios today, and we're linked on My Disney Experience. Jordan, we need to link up on My Disney Experience. We need to text her about that or something. We need to get linked up on there for Friday. We gotta make sure we get linked so we can get the boarding group together. So anyway, so I was linked up with my friends, and so we all had Hollywood Studios passes. I was planning on coming in the afternoon after I got off work, and I told them, I said, go ahead, like when you go get your boarding group in the morning. I said, don't try and click my name to take me off the list. Y'all just go ahead and leave me on there and get you a boarding group. That way I don't mess y'all up. That way I don't want you to mess up and not get a boarding group because you're trying to take me off of your boarding group. You know, I said, don't worry about it. I said, I have rode it many times. They have never rode it before. And I said, don't worry about taking me off. I said, y'all just do your thing and get your boarding group. And if it's a late and afternoon boarding group, maybe I'll get to join you. If it's a morning one, I probably won't because I'm going to be at work. You know, whatever. So anyway, so my surgery today that I had was a shorter surgery. It doesn't take a long time for me to do. I'm basically just standing around there in case they need me. I'm literally doing nothing at the hospital. And so, well, anyway, so this morning I'm at work and it's 7:01 rolls around, and they're like, we got boarding group 13. I was like, oh wow, that's a great boarding group. I mean, that's going to go pretty early. Probably, I thought it'll probably go by 10:30 at the latest. We get called, and what I forgot though is that they're calling. So now when the ride opens, because they're loading every row of the ride now, and they're packing more people into the pre-shows again. What's up, Francisco? They are calling more boarding groups at the start of the day. And so Hollywood Studios opening at 9 a.m. Well, when I was there Saturday, they called the first 12 boarding groups. I was boarding group 11. They called on Saturday. They called the first 12 boarding groups at 8:50 Saturday morning. The park didn't open until 9 o'clock. So they're starting to call boarding groups before the park even opens now. And so they had group 13. And LOL, Rachel. So they were like, well, when do you think you're going to get off work? And I'm like, I don't know. So y'all probably have to ride without me. I said, I doubt I'll make it. You know. So at 8:57, they called boarding group 13 at 8:57 this morning. Okay. I work about 5 minutes from Disney. I do have your pen. I haven't mailed it yet. I'm sorry. It will get mailed. I just haven't been to I have to go to the post office tomorrow, and I'll go mail it tomorrow because I have to go mail a card to somebody tomorrow, and I don't have to go to work early, so I can go before I go to work tomorrow. So anywho, so like I said, they called their boarding group 8:57, so they had till 9:57 to board. And they texted me and they're like, you think you're going to make it? And I said, I may be leaving work in the next 15-20 minutes. Hello there, James. I said, maybe getting to leave work in the next 15-20 minutes. I said, if that's the case, I can make the boarding group before 9:57. They're like, okay, we'll wait. They're like, we'll go eat a pretzel and we'll meet you in front of Rise of Resistance if you get to come. So anyway, so time rolls around. I left. Let me see. Hold on. I can look and tell you exactly what time I left the hospital because I sent a text message. So I didn't actually get to leave the hospital. I was walking to my truck at 9:31. Now, how come Tom? I don't no idea why Tom didn't stream today. Oh, you're talking. You weren't talking to me. You're talking to. Anyway, I don't know why I didn't stream. Um. So at 9:31, I was walking to my truck. 9:57 is the cutoff time for the boarding group. I texted, I'm on my way at 9:37. At 9:49, I had already walked through the front gate. I was almost running. I was at a very fast walking pace. Um, I got scanned in line at 9:56. I got there with 1 minute to spare this morning. I made the boarding group because I made the boarding group because it literally took me 5 minutes from the hospital parking lot to Hollywood Studios parking lot, and I went ahead and I just paid for preferred parking because preferred parking put me right at the front gate, and I didn't have to park a mile away. So I paid the money for preferred. Otherwise, I would have never made it. If I had not parked in preferred parking this morning, I would have not made the boarding group because that would have been another 5 minutes across the parking lot walking to get in because it was busy. There was a ton ton. I think they upped the capacity again, and they did not tell anybody because there is still. I can still get board. I can still get park passes, and the wait times were exponentially long. So preferred, if you're not a pass holder, is $50. If you're a pass holder, it's a $25 upgrade. It's $50 for non-pass holders. Uh, so yeah. So anyway, so I made that. I ran, and because they were already in line, so they were already in the line waiting. Like there, I was like, I told the people at the thing. I said my party's already in the line. I just got here. I barely made it in time. I was like ran from work to get here, pretty much. And they said, oh, you can just go down the fast pass line, and you can just wait for them at the end of the fast pass line. When they show up to go on the thing, you can just join your party. I was like, perfect. So I told them, I said, I'll be waiting for you at the where you go into the first pre-show after the queue. So I waited about 5 minutes, and then they showed up. It was perfect. So my day started off literally. I ran from. If you're staying on property, it's the same price as AP, by the way. Yeah, that's right. Because if you're staying on property, that's true. If you're staying on property, you get free parking at the parks because you're already paying for parking at the resorts. That's true. Uh, so yeah, so literally my day starts off with a short work, a mad dash to Hollywood Studios, breaking every speed limit law on the way there. I was driving so fast. I was like, in and out of traffic, blowing people off the road. I was like, get out of the way. I got a boarding group to get to. And I'm like, I dashed through like temperature check, security. I love the fact you can wear your bag through the scanners now at security because that saves so much time. You can walk through if there's nothing in your bag, it sets it off. You just get right in. And then they had three. Not one, not two. They had three AP. They had three annual pass holder tap style lines running this morning when I got there, and there was nobody in them. So I was like, boom, right through the gate, right down the sidewalk, missing all the people in the middle of the street getting pictures. Hard left behind Echo Lake right there. I was going around Echo Lake and it was 9:52. It was 9:52 when I started going around Echo Lake, and then I made it back there. Like I said, it was 9:55, maybe nine. It was probably 9:55, and then 9:56 when I sent the text message to them that I had scanned in the line. But your first ever guest appearance was released tonight. Nice. And yeah, so that's how the day started. Like, literally, get there, boom, rise of resistance, like, and I'm like, of course, I am sweating because I was like running, like Home Alone, basically running, trying to get the rise of resistance before like the time ran out. And so I'm like sweating, and the sun. it was like cooler. It was like 59 degrees, but the sun was out. And the sun was hot, and I was wearing this. I was wearing black shirt, and I was like so hot. But that was so worth it. And like I said, it was their first time to ride, so they were just like taking it all in, and they were like, that was the most unbelievable thing I've ever experienced. They were just in awe of like the fact that you have basically you really have three, you think like you have three pre-shows before you even get on a ride vehicle. And well, one of the pre-shows is a motion simulator. It's just crazy to think about how awesome that ride is. And so then we get off of that, and I don't remember what did we do next. We went to eat. We gotta eat next. No. So I added them onto my pass, my access pass, and so when we got we had a return time for. I got a return time for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. After I did that, trying to think what we did go eat. We actually no we walked through Galaxy's Edge, and we ordered food at Docking Bay 7. Were you guys the only ones in the vehicles like your last stream? So they are loading every row, but because there was 5 of us and the rows only seat 4, we were the only party in our vehicle. But the vehicle behind us was full. The vehicle behind us had a party, or in front of us, I think, whichever one. Anyway, the other vehicle had a party in it too. No, it was nothing like that one I had where I was by myself. That was a once in a lifetime experience. That will never happen again. I got to ride that whole ride alone with nobody with me. I could just take it in with nothing around me. Yeah, that'll never happen again. But yeah, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, we ordered food at Docking Bay 7, and they were super impressed with the food there. They're like, wow, this is on par with Satuli as far as Disney World, quick service. They said this one in Satuli is like their favorite places now. They loved it. They got, I think one of them got the salad. One of them got the fried chicken tip yip. One of them got the smoked ribs. They all thought it was great. They loved the food. And so, like I said, we had a return time for Mickey and Minnie's. So after we ate, it was time to go ride Mickey and Minnie's. We got over there, Mickey and Minnie went down. So we had a free multi-experience fast pass on our My Disney Experience then after that. So from that point, we went over and rode Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror, guys. Tower of Terror was 100 minutes. I'm going to say this again. Tower of Terror wait was 100 minutes. I'm telling you, wait time and all four elevator shafts were running. There was not a lack of elevator shafts, and it hovered around 80 minutes for a majority of the day. So anybody who wants to tell me the parks are not more they haven't up capacity, I'm going to say you don't know what you're talking about, because it was 80 to 100 minutes for a good portion of the day. Rock and Roller Coaster was at 60 minutes. Mickey and Minnie, I think Mickey and Minnie has a very high ride capacity because they're loading every row now. I think it has a very high capacity per hour compared to some of the other rides in the park. And so the wait time for Mickey and Minnie actually said in the middle of the day, it said 40 minutes. We actually got in line for it, and it was 40 minutes from the time we got in line until we got off the ride. So it was less than 40 to ride it. They are at full capacity, in my opinion, if not almost. They're definitely not at full capacity. I'll tell you why I say they're not at full capacity, because there are park passes available currently. A, B. The parking lots are not full, not near as full as they were pre-pandemic. So I know for a fact that there's not as many people down here. Because the parking lots are definitely not near what they used to be before everything started. And they look fuller than they are because they are socially distancing vehicles in the parking lot. Brian's brother was there today and rode Tower 3 times, Rockin' 4 times, Slinky Smugglers Run twice. Also got afternoon boarding pass. That's true, just feels that way. How did he ride them that many times? Was that at night? Because we left at 6. And even with us having my pass, we only rode it. Well, they rode Mickey and Minnie twice. They rode it before I got there. But now also, so if you got there super super early in the morning before the park, because they're opening the park way before scheduled opening time, and the rides are open, and you can get there, if you get there really early, you can run on some rides real fast before the park hits, like before wait times actually start happening, before you don't get a walk on. Like when I got there Saturday, if I wasn't trying to set the stream up and stuff Saturday, I could have rode so many more rides by myself, like in a short span of time before the park got busy, because it was, like I said, it was a walk on and plus Saturday morning I had the Rise of Resistance happen too, so I had to go across the park, get on Rise, and that's like a 20-30 minute experience once you go through everything and do the ride. Um, But then we also we tried to go see the Frozen sing along 4 times a day, and we got there 15 to 30 minutes early every time, and each show was like at capacity. We finally got to watch the 4:30 show, either the 4:30 show or the 5:30. I think it was may have been the 5:30 show. I think it was the 5:30 show. We left right after that. Was I able to get the tree up? No, 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 no. So the tree that I bought is not going up here. The tree I bought is going to go up in Bay Lake Tower in our resort room, my parents' resort room, because I want to try and get them to give me a room before my parents get there Saturday, so I can have the room decorated with the tree and presents and stockings before they get here, so that it will be Christmas in the room. Gotta run, stupid work tomorrow. Have a good night. Merry Christmas if you don't stream again. Good night. Thank you for showing up, Share Nuts. You have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you again, I think hopefully I'm probably going to be on streaming again before Christmas. Expect something. Oh, you're thinking, no, no, no. No worries, dude. It's cool. Yeah, yeah. No, my mom has to work Christmas Day. So they're actually not arriving till the day after Christmas. My mom has to work Christmas Day. My brother's coming down Christmas Day. They're coming down. My parents are coming down the day after Christmas because my mom has to work. They're flying down Saturday morning early. Together, stay forever. But no, back to the wait times. So the wait times were nuts. So I don't know, dude. How did whoever you said was there? I forgot now. How did they ride so many times today? I want to know, like, what time did they ride the rides? Did they ride them really, really, really early in the morning? Or did they ride them really, really late in the afternoon? Or did they just wait in lines all day long? That's what I want to know. Because, I mean, like I said, we had my pass that we were making return times for and standing in line for rides, too. And that was me being there from, like, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. And I only rode everything one time. And we ate a meal. We saw Frozen sing along. We didn't really take any breaks though. I mean, we were pretty much going like boom, going to stuff. We really didn't take any breaks. Oh guys, I got to show y'all something. Let me see who's watching. Well, I'm gonna see how many people's watching to make sure my family's probably not watching. They don't watch the late night stuff. They watch some of my vlogs, but they don't really watch like, you know what I mean? They don't watch like oh yeah. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna let that play again in the background because I love those songs. watching now? Still 7 people watching. Okay, so they're probably not watching. Guys, I want to show y'all. So I had Christmas presents for my mom, or for my brother and my dad. I didn't really have any. I had a couple of small things for my mom, some magic bands and whatnot, but I didn't really have any. I didn't have her like something like real nice. And let me show y'all what I just purchased about an hour and a half ago for my mother. No, how well that even comes through on the camera. I can do it on the other side camera. Hold on, flip camera. Oh, know how where's it focus better? I don't know. That's a painting. It's hard to tell. It's like 'cause you're looking at a. Oh, the phone's about to. Because you're looking at a picture of a picture, obviously. Um, but so the artist Larry Dotson, who does a lot of Disney art, he is currently at Art of Disney at Disney Springs. He's got a lot of new artwork that I have not seen, and this was one of the pieces he had. So this is a canvas. It's not a print. It's a canvas. Now it's not the original. It's not like a $5,000 piece of artwork. Currently staring at HH. By the way, I know you missed that place. Oh, HH. You can figure that out what I meant. uh, but no, so Larry Dotson, the artist, he's there currently. He had a lot of new pieces of art with him that has not been in the Art of Disney stores. We're finally getting some new Disney art because Festival of the Arts is right around the corner. It's just a few weeks away now. It starts next month, and he's gonna be set up at World Showplace. He told me. Uh, he's got a lot of paintings that I love. He does a lot of Epcot ones that are really beautiful. Well, anyway, this one here. So this is a canvas. It's a limited edition of like 100 and something. I don't even know. But this one, he personally highlighted and touched up the entire castle. So that's why it's glowing so much in the picture. That's actually how it's glowing under the light because he individually touched up all the ice work on Cinderella Castle. Is that not friggin' beautiful, guys? Unbelievable piece of artwork. And he had a Tower of Terror piece of artwork there and 2 Epcot ones that I liked. And I'm like, I have to turn my credit card off now because this could be bad. I could like bankrupt myself really quickly in that Art of Disney store tonight. Let me just tell you. But that's for my mother for Christmas. And he signed the back and personalized it for my mom too. The renown of Flemingrad. So anyway, so back to Hollywood Studios Day. So I didn't really post anything. I posted one picture on Instagram today. I didn't post like any stories. And I took my gimbal and stuff. Like I thought I might do a stream, but we were having such a fun time together that I didn't even like think about taking the camera out when I was at the park today. I just kind of was having such a good time with them. Um, I didn't really feel like putting the stream up or do anything. So, uh, yeah. So, but yeah. So anyway, so we did that. Like I said, so we Docking Bay 7, we rode Tower of Terror, then we rode Rock and Roller Coaster, then we did. I don't remember the order we did everything, but we did Star Tours, and then we did Midway Mania, and then we did Mickey and Minnie's, and then we did Slinky Dog Dash. And, and we did Millennium Falcon at some point in there. Oh no! I take it back. So I remember now. I completely had the whole. We didn't use our multi-experience passes for Tower of Terror. We used them for Smuggler's Run. The Smuggler's Run was 80 minutes, guys. I wish I had a video of the line for Smuggler's Run. So they had all the doors that go to the exterior of the park in Galaxy's Edge where like fire trucks can get in. All the doors were wide open. The line kept running backstage out of the park, back in stage, out of all these giant doors. One of the cast members, I turned and looked at my friends and I said, guys, I have never seen the line this ridiculous in my life. I said, they have got all these doors open. They've never been open before. And one of the cast members looked at me and she goes, "Oh yeah, you're right." She said, "We just opened that door for the very first time yesterday." She said it had never been open. And so they had the line weaving. So it was literally weaving in and out of the park, in the park, out of the park, in the park. It went all the way around the exterior of Galaxy's Edge, all the way to the edge of Toy Story Land, wrapped back around, come back around the inside edge of Galaxy's Edge again, and went over almost to the entrance to Rise of the Resistance. That's how long the Smuggler's Run line was. It was easily like well over a half mile long. I'm not even joking. This was just ridiculous how long this line was. Like I said, the wait time said it said 80 or 85 minutes at that point. I honestly believe it. I really, really believe that. Excuse me. So, wow, that got really dark. Okay. But yeah, we rode all the rides. Then we rode. They had never done the Frozen sing along, and they all love Frozen, and they wanted. So we finally like after a while we tried 4 different times to get into Frozen sing along. Finally got in for like I guess it was the 5:30 show, and it was like the last thing we did at the park, other than just like we went down Sunset, took some pictures of. After that, took some pictures of uh, the toy Tower of Terror or Toy Tower, whatever you want, however they call it. Yeah, no, I know it's because of social distancing. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying how ridiculous it looked. I'm not questioning it's been. I know I've seen it 120 minutes. Trust me, I know. I wouldn't wait 120 minutes to ride that ride ever. Um, I wouldn't wait 120 minutes to ride any ride. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't waiting 120 minutes to ride anything in line. Um, but no, it was just crazy how long that was and how long all like Tower of Terror line was going backstage. Like I said, it was 100. Tower of Terror was 100 minutes. I'm telling you, I know it was. I saw it on the app. It was on the sign. It was 100 minutes today. Rock and Roller Coaster was 60. Smokers was 80. Mickey and Minnie's was whatever. Slinky was over an hour. Midway Mania was over an hour. Alien Swirling Saucers was almost an hour. Muppets was like 30. Star Tours hit 60 at one point. It was, of course, one thing too that's like taking so like it's the wait times are so long is because there's no shows open. If you had the shows back open, that adds more capacity to move the crowds around more. But anyway, that's like I said. Anyway, I had a great time. So had a great time with them. So we all left at the same time, and they're like, yeah, we're going to go to Disney Springs, and We're gonna go to Disney Springs to eat supper. We'll see you tomorrow. Because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go home. I gotta let the dogs out. I'm just gonna eat at the house. Blah blah blah. So I get a message that we don't have surgery tomorrow till like noon. And I'm like, well, shoot. If we don't have surgery till noon, I don't have to be there. I don't have to get up early, so I can stay. I can stay up later, so I can go out. So I texted him back. I said, hey, after I let the dogs out, I said after I let the dogs out, I'm going to come to Disney Springs to do some shopping because I need to finish my Christmas shopping. And I said we can meet up for supper if y'all have time. I said if you don't, if you're going to go ahead and eat and leave. I said I understand because y'all been in the parks every day. You're probably tired. And they're like, no, we won't wait on you. So I joined up with them, and they joined the walk up list for homecoming. And right when I got there and parked, they just got the call for the table for homecoming. So I walked out of the orange garage, boom, right to homecoming, sat down with them. They had an outside table. They had the heaters going. So had an outside table. We sat down and they had some live music playing. They were playing a little bit of everything, like 90s music. We had a great meal at homecoming. And homecoming is one of my favorite restaurants. And so they were super appreciative of me helping them uh ride the rides and stuff today. That they ended up grabbing my meal for me, which was very, very nice of them. Not expected at all. Um so yeah, we had a good time with them. And sorry. So then we got into the virtual queue for World of Disney, and we went over to World of Disney. Actually we got in the we were still waiting on the virtual queue to pop. We got in the standby line. The standby line, we just walked right in. So we walked in World of Disney, and then they had been looking to get the matching Christmas onesies, the pajamas to wear, like for Christmas for like some Christmas photos at Magic Kingdom, and so they found them because they're on sale, which they didn't realize they were on sale 30% off plus the discount, the pass holder or DVC discount. So they basically got four for the price of two with the discounts. Um, anyway, I had a great day today, guys. I was not expecting to get to do all that stuff today. And then at Disney Springs after we went to World of Disney, after 8 went to World of Disney, they left and went back to their staying at Saratoga, so they walked back over to Saratoga. So I went to the Art of Disney, and that's when I found all this artwork, and I was like, artwork! I'm so excited. Um, what is it, baby girl? 1 second. Oh, not what I want. Not what I wanted. Don't know where the message went. I kind of said I got a message from somebody. So we're answering a question real quick. Item I'm selling on eBay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right. So I'm not gonna go super long tonight. I just wanted to just come on here, and I was just kind of like I had a good day, and just kind of wanted to talk to people. So I'm gonna hit the 1 hour mark, so about 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna sign off just because I just want to relax because it's actually has been a long day. Because I did get up at super early to go to work this morning, even though it wasn't a long day at work. I still have been up for a long period of time today. Uh, and I am getting tired, obviously. Excuse me. Obviously, as you can tell, because I am yawning a ton. So let's go get a. I'm gonna go get a Coke Zero. Get a little bit of caffeine to kind of keep me awake just for a little bit longer. It won't really keep me awake though. Like I can drink Coke Zero and then like go to sleep like 10 minutes later. Honestly, like, the caffeine doesn't really bother me. You want to go to bed? Well, just go ahead, buddy. You just go right to sleep. You just go right to sleep. Not on the road while driving, though, please. Please pull over and put your flashers on. Oh, glad I checked. My Coke Zero box only got a couple left in the fridge. Luckily, I have plenty more where that came from. I definitely only ever buy these things when they're on sale. Only ever get them on sale. Yes, I am fading fast. There's so much traffic tonight, it's insane. Oh, it is. Well, it's 11. It's 11 o'clock back there. You know, there always seems to be a lot of traffic in the evenings up there. Always seemed that way. I don't know why. It did always seem like that though, James. It really did. Ooh, excuse me. There, I feel better now. A little Coke Zero helps a lot. Yeah, it does. It always picks up around the holidays. You are correct. Everybody is doing all this last minute stuff. There was a ton of people still at Disney Springs shopping at 10:30 when I was heading back to the truck. There's a ton of people still shopping. The bad part about it was one of the stores one of the stores I needed to go in. Actually, I still have to get one more item. One of the stores I needed to go in, it was locked. They'd already closed. Did we get a bedtime story? I guess I could make one up. We could like I could talk the words of when we're together on Olaf's Frozen Adventure, and that could be like a bedtime story. Or I could just tell you the story of Olaf's Frozen Adventure, and it would be a bedtime story, I guess. Uh, Lamar East Coast Neighborhood Crip. Hi. Hello. New person here. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know about a bedtime story, Jordan. So, anywho, yeah, so it was a fun day. I am hoping to tomorrow meet my friends back. Meet my friends back. Hopefully at Magic Kingdom tomorrow evening after I get off work. We'll see. Magic Kingdom's open 10 o'clock tomorrow night, so it'll be a late night there. So I should be able to go over there. Uh, Not much. How are you doing? Just sitting here chatting a little bit. Actually getting ready to sign off here in about 9 minutes. So I can relax with my dogs for a little while and then go to bed as I gotta work tomorrow. What are y'all playing with over there? I know it's very upsetting because you know what? None of the Disney parks are going to be open for New Year's Eve, but yet all the other parks are doing New Year's Eve stuff. Go figure that one out. They're like SeaWorld and Busch Gardens both have New Year's Eve fireworks planned. So maybe I'll just book SeaWorld New Year's Eve fireworks and hide my family in my vehicle, and I'll just drive us through the gate to SeaWorld, and we'll park in the parking lot and watch fireworks. You know, maybe that's what we'll do. Well, you get to see fireworks on New Year's Eve. I mean, as many people as there are in the parks right now, especially like in front of the castle, for the projections, in front of the Tree of Life for the projections, on on the sides of the streets for the cavalcades. Um, it was, they might as well just, I mean, they're getting to a point now where fireworks just need to go ahead and start back. I mean, I know they're saving money by not doing it, but at the cost of, I'll just watch SeaWorld fireworks from my balcony at home. Well, that's nice. That sounds like a good idea. Obviously, you live close enough to that SeaWorld that you can do that. I don't. I have to go there. Um, yeah. Fireworks party at your place? Question mark. uh, what is it, Aspen? What is wrong, girl? What you crying about? What is it? Hmm. What is it? What you need? What is it? Huh? We shall see. You kind of still want to be in the park too. I know. Hey, I don't blame you. We're supposed to. We're supposed to be at Magic Kingdom New Year's Eve, which Magic Kingdom closes at 11 p.m. I mean, who knows if we're staying that late? And of course, if Magic Kingdom closes at 11 p.m., it will be still people in there at midnight because you know how people stay around. So people will still stay in there till midnight, even though it closes at 11. So I mean, but they're not going to do a random fireworks show at midnight with a couple thousand people in the park. I mean, they're not going to do that. Here comes the Space and Rocket Center. Yes, that's right. That's right. We'll just do that. We'll just launch some rockets, baby. Let's just launch some big old rockets. man, I'm sorry guys. I really was super energized when I first came on here tonight. I had a lot of energy, and it just I faded really quickly here in the last 15 minutes. Yeah, just when you're used to getting up at 4:15, 4:30 in the morning, and you're less than 4 hours from that moment in time. Yeah, you've been up for 20 hours, you start getting pretty tired. Especially when you only sleep about 5 hours normally anyway. That's all I can ever sleep. I can't sleep more than 5 hours. My body just wakes up and I don't sleep that long. Even when I don't set alarm clocks on Saturdays and, of course then I have these two decide they want to come in there in the morning and start licking my face to wake me up to let me know it's time to get up and go outside. Isn't that right, Aspen? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're the culprit. She's the big culprit of that. She always in the morning she'll come in there if my hand's hanging off the side of the bed, she'll start licking my hand. But if my face is hanging, if I'm laying on the side of the bed or I'm really close to the edge, she'll come up and start licking my face. Luckily, I think the bed in my room is high enough that they won't jump up on my bed in my room, which is nice. At least they haven't tried yet. I do find Aspen does like to go sleep in new places that she's never done before until we moved here. So she's been sleeping on the couch here some. She never got on my furniture before, on my personal furniture. None of this furniture is mine. But she never got on my furniture at all, where I used to live. She never got on any of the furniture. And they both knew not to come in the bedrooms. I would not let them go in the bedrooms because the bedrooms were carpet and the rest of the house was wood floors or tile. So yeah, but yeah, I've called her on the couch multiple times. And now, so in the guest bedroom here, there's two twin beds that are not very high off. They're not near as high off the ground as the king bed in the master is. And I've been finding her curled up on the one of the guest beds in the guest bedroom here recently. She's just curled up, made her a little spot on one of the guest beds. Even though they both have a memory foam dog bed here in the living room. There's two of them. There's one over here behind the love seat. There's another one over here in front of the coffee table. But yeah, don't matter if those are memory foam. They still go to she still goes and gets on the couch in the guest bed. It's okay. I think it's at first it kind of irritated me, but now I just think it's funny. But now when I'm back in a place that's mine with my furniture, I'm not going to think it's funny anymore. It will irritate me very quickly if the habits continue on my furniture. She's going to get some cayenne pepper she ain't going to like. That's what I did at my house. I didn't want them to chew things, so I would put cayenne pepper on a lot of things thought they were possibly going to chew. They wouldn't bother that stuff much. They get that little bit of cayenne pepper and they're like, oh no. They did not like that a bit. Better stop it now then. Well, I've been trying to. The problem is that when they're out and I'm not here at the condo, she can do what she wants to do. And of course, when I'm asleep in the bed at night, she can do what she wants to do. Because I woke up and that's what I've caught her here in the morning. When I woke up in the morning, she's laying on the couch. Or the other night, after I woke up after falling asleep on the couch, she was in the guest bedroom curled up on the guest bed. But now, my bed, my bed at like my personal bed that I have is like super high off the ground, and they wouldn't jump up on those. They're just it's pretty high for them because they're not very tall. They're not very big for husky. Even though they're huskies, they're not very big huskies. They're on the small side. Um, anyway, yeah, you're screwed. I don't think I'm screwed. I think it'll I think it'll get better once we're back in my place, and I'm barking. I'm back barking the rules at them very heavily again. All right, guys. So looks like we have hit that 1 hour mark. I just wanted to come on here. Oh, guys. Oh, before I sign off, the my little husky video hit 19,000 views now, so it's over 19,000 views. It's slowed down a lot here in the last after that like one giant day, 18,000 view day it had. It's gotten like 1,000 views here the last couple of days, but that's still really good. I was surprised that thing hit like 19,000 views, so that was really cool. I was really excited about that. Thanks, appreciate it. So I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep every time I go places now. I'm just going to keep posting some short videos. Oh, I do have some. I've got a vlog finished up editing. I've just got to upload it, and I'll have a new vlog coming out. It's a Disney Springs vlog, just Christmas decorations and stuff around Disney Springs. A little small dining review thrown in there. I took a 4K GoPro video today of Slinky Dog Dash. I'll be throwing that up on the channel here in a few days for a little to continue my I want to have a series of ride videos. I pretty much want to have a ride through video of like every ride at Disney. So I mean pretty much every ride that's has enough light that you can record it. So I want to have a ride through video of every ride. So I've shot a 4K and I want to do a bunch of GoPro videos on the roller coasters and the things because it's so super stabilizes the video that it's so crazy how stable it is. So there's a because I have a Big Thunder Mountain GoPro video that I posted on the channel a while back. That thing is it's so hyper smooth. It's crazy. Um, so if y'all like to watch 4K ride through videos, I'm gonna keep that little kind of like a series or so going. I'll just be posting 4K ride videos from time to time. And over time, as we go to other places that allow recording with the GoPro, and I can get some 4K footage of those rides at other places, I'll be posting those as well on the channel. So I got some other little kind of things I want to do on the channel. A little bit, it's kind of sort of different things, just like I said, some ride videos. I still on my agenda. I'm hoping maybe sometime before the end of the year I can get to a couple of these other places with Christmas lights in town that I've been wanting to go to. Get some get some footage shot of that stuff. I keep saying I want to do it, but then work's got in the way. Haven't been able to go. Uh, Hopefully I can still get that done before the Christmas lights come down. Because otherwise I'm gonna be sad I don't get to go see this stuff with my own eyes and I have to watch other people's videos versus watching my videos. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate every one of you being here. Like I said, keep your notifications on. Hopefully, the next day or two we might have a little stream from the parks. Maybe we'll possibly even on Christmas Day we might have a little stream from Hollywood Studios on Christmas Day. A small one, wouldn't be a big one or nothing like that. Because I'm gonna be hanging out with Jordan and his wife, and yeah, we'll be having a good time on Christmas Day. And like I said, thanks guys for being here. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe, any new people out there. And I am Chase. This has been another episode of Chasing Florida.